Hey everybody, Chris Thompson and Mike Mandel. We're here in the studio. We just were looking on Facebook and I'm looking at my computer screen reading the copy of this ad. And I want to read it to you. I'm not going to tell you who published the ad or the name of the product, but let's just look at the copy here and then let's react.
All right.
Let's do that. Do you want to learn how you can take immediate control over the mind of anyone using a stealth form of hypnosis that some say should be banned altogether, Mike? Discover the secret. I won't read the rest of it, but let's just stop there because the rest of it really reinforces the idea that hypnosis will control people. What do you think of this?
In my opinion, this is nonsensical.
Yeah.
You know what comes to mind immediately, and you and I have not even discussed this. This is like the comic book ads I would see growing up, mostly Kung Fu or Yuba.
Oh, yeah.
And it would say, the secret technique that will enable you to destroy a 275-pound opponent, and there's no defense. There are no secret techniques in hypnosis. There is no certain thing you can learn and then dominate the world because hypnosis is a conversation.
Excellent point.
It's a psychodynamic loop that you're in with another person, which they can choose to exit at any time. Well, what if you're doing it covertly? Do you honestly believe you can just go out to any human being and say whatever you want? And, you know, they'll go into
be forced to follow your every command, Mike.
I mean,
this is appealing to 12-year-old boys.
David Tate phenomena,
maybe some other groups. I'm not sure. But if you read the copy, I mean, it clearly, one of these points says, seductively dominate any interaction.
Well, you can see who that's appealing to, right?
That says to me, you're aiming this at a particular group of people who may want to interact with another particular group of people.
Now, clarify this, though, Chris. We're not saying that there are not rapport secrets and that there are build bridges to people. There's tons of stuff. I'm an NLP trainer. I know this stuff. But the idea that there is some secret missing piece that when you have this, you are somehow dominating the world of hypnosis.
And they're helpless. Yeah.
We don't believe it.
I mean, the closest thing that someone might see, and I remember when I was 18 years old and I first saw you on stage at Carleton University, that looks like mind control until you understand the context. These people have volunteered for a stage show. You're not getting them to do anything crazy and stupid that they'll regret later. It's just fun, and they're part of a show. And to me, that's like the closest thing to so-called mind control that anyone could see and go, oh, yes, this is mind control. Well, it isn't at all.
You can't put some sort of mind lock on someone. I mean, George Esterbrook's in 1945 tried all of this stuff when he was working with M.T. Ornay, University of Pennsylvania, and they were attempting to create a Manchurian candidate, somebody who could, you know, go and kill and not remember, and all of these different nefarious things with MK Ultra. But it never worked unless they used drugs or fragmented the personality. So I'm skeptical.
Yeah. All right. That's good. So there is our reaction to the Facebook ad that we're not even going to name, not going to name the product or the person. We just want to really attack the argument, the copy, the message.
That's right.
Rather than the person. So don't go out there and start acting like hypnosis is some kind of mind control, some kind of force field that you can apply to people. It just isn't, and it gives hypnosis a bad name. And I think that's why people will see ads and go, that's a bunch of BS, or that is the devil's work, or some other version of that argument. It's communication.
Well, Chris, a final point. You know, I lectured NATO troops, NATO leaders at the military college in Toronto, and they wanted it to be all about these control techniques, but it isn't. I can't change the rules of psychology. People are still free moral agents.
All right. Awesome. So make sure you check us out, MikeMandelHypnosis.com. We've got our YouTube channel, our Facebook, Instagram, all the usual socials. And if you do want to learn fundamental principles of hypnosis that will actually help people and are realistic, go to MikeMandelHypnosis.com. You can check out our free test drive. You don't even need a credit card, and it's totally free to check out. See you on the other side.